Hello everyone, and welcome to day number 20 of your daily Chafetz Chaim. Today we continue with the Chafetz Chaim's introduction to the laws of Lashon Hara and Rechilus, as he continues to enumerate the possible mitzvos, the positive commandments that a person can violate through speaking Lashon Hara. And he says, number 5, there are times where a person will also be in violation of another mitzvah through accepting Lashon Hara or Rechilus, and that is the mitzvah of Hocheach Toichiach, which means to rebuke another Jew if they are doing something wrong. For example, the Chafetz Chaim says, if someone approaches you and begins to speak negatively of another, and you know that if you tell him to stop, that they will listen, or even if you aren't certain but they might listen, then you have a biblical requirement, a mitzvah, to tell them to stop because what they are doing is a sin in order that they should not finish their negative speech about the other person. And therefore, if a person does not stop them but allows them to finish what they are saying, then in addition to all of the other prohibitions that we have mentioned of Lashon Hara and Rechilas, a person will also be in violation of this mitzvah of rebuking another Jew because they did not do so. And the Chafetz Chaim mentions that a person should not even wait until the speaker finishes and say, well, when they're done, I'll explain it to them that they really shouldn't have said that. He says it's like if someone's eating non-kosher and they don't realize, of course you tell them immediately so that they shouldn't take another bite of the non-kosher food. So too over here, you should stop them immediately in order that they should not say another word of negative speech about someone else. And number 6, the Chafetz Chaim says that all of this that we have been mentioning until now is all true if they are alone. It's just the speaker and the listener. However, if a person attaches themselves to another or others who are regularly speaking Lashon Hara and sharing their thoughts about others with this group, then in addition to all of the other things that we have mentioned, a person is also in violation of the mitzvah of Uvay Sidbak, that you should attach yourselves to him. What does this mean? So our sages teach us that it's referring to the mitzvah to connect in any way possible to Talmidei Chachamim, to be around them as much as possible in any way possible, even to eat or drink with Talmidei Chachamim is a fulfillment of this mitzvah. Doing anything with them in order to learn from their ways is all a fulfillment of the mitzvah of Uvay Sidbak, of connecting with Hashem through connecting with the Talmidei Chachamim. And certainly, the Chafetz Chaim says, if someone connects themselves to the opposite, connects themselves to someone who is regularly speaking, sharing, listening to Lashon Hara, then they will certainly not be fulfilling this mitzvah, and they will have violated this positive commandment of Uvay Sidbak.